like then.
Thank you. That is actually hilarious. Okay, here's my rule for this. The radical is a prison.
I love prisons.
Okay?
And the only thing that can break out is the things that have square roots.
Sort of. The only thing, in prison, numbers only trust other similar numbers.
I don't trust no one.
The 2's only trust the 2's, the 3's only trust the 3's, the 5 is all alone. It takes 2 people to get over the wall of the same number, but one of them always gets shot trying. Okay? So these 2 are going to try to escape, only one's going to make it. And the other one's shot and killed, so it's gone.
Poor baby.
These 2 are going to try to escape.
Goodbye.
One of them makes it, one of them doesn't. These 2 are going to try to escape. One of them makes it, one of them doesn't. The 5 has no one it can trust. It's stuck in prison. 2 times 2 times 3, radical 5. 12, radical 5. When we get to cube roots, it's a higher wall, so it takes 3 of them, and 2 of them don't make it.
What if the 5 is Rambo?
Did you come up with that story?
I did come up with that story.
How long did that take you?
Actually, in a burst of inspiration, in just a second, in the middle of an algebra class.
Easily.
Some kids were. I was teaching this in Algebra 1 7 or 8 years ago, and some kids were like, just, I don't get from here to here, and I don't get from here to here. And so finally I just was like, okay, they're trapped, and they escape. And then I started coming up with the whole prison story. Gangs of 2's running around.
So you made it up
I'm at 13.
You made it up in school?
Yeah. Okay, now, so in order to do all this, though, now I won't lie, there are faster ways to do this, okay? I'm going to make you do prime factorization sometimes, until I think you're good at it. Which means you're going to need to know your divisibility rules. You're going to need to know this. When you get really good at it, if I were doing this right now, here's what I would do. I would look at 720. I would say 72 is twice 36, so this must be 36 times 20. Oh. So that's 6 square root 20.
And what if you didn't?
And then 20 is 4 times 5. Square root of 4 is 2. 6 times 2 is 12 root 5. Boom.
What if you didn't
Boom.
know that?
What if you didn't know that? You got your prime factorization.
How did you get to 20?
Go from the biggest number you know. Like, I mean, 720, it's obviously divisible by 10. So, 10 times 72 and you go from there.
If you want to get away from prime factorization, what you have to get good at is noticing multiples of these perfect squares. Like what I thought was 72, that's twice 36.
Voice crack?
Voice cracked a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit. Okay. 72 is 2 times 36. So 720 must be 20 times 36. And 36 is one of those perfect squares.
Logically.
I got you.
So that's what you get used to looking at. But if you're not sure about it, do it this way. And I'll make you guys do it this way somewhat. Let me take a look at the homework for tonight. It does include some division ones. This is in some fractions. I'm going to do one like this. Depends on how you do it. I mean, if you're good at this, it won't take you long at all. If you're not, it's going to take you forever. Okay, Nick, follow me over here. I'm trying to come up with an example just like the one in the book that isn't the one in the book. Oh, I got it.
That's so obvious.
Does it look like I care, Becca? My tummy hurts.
This is the first time I've been in here where you do like a full period of class.
Yeah. This is, I really want to get this one right.
Can we stop?
No, never.
No.
Hang on, give me a minute. Wait. Oh shoot, that doesn't work.
What?
Is today Monday?
Okay, no, this'll work.
Is this now?
No, you won't. Ah.
Okay, well if you tell me what you're trying to do, I can try to figure it out logically for you.
Today Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was trying to come up with one similar to the one in the book and not exactly like the one in the book. And this one will work.
I'm sorry.
Okay, this will be close enough.
1 over 9.
Okay, guys, 1/3 times the square root of 32. Okay, square root of 32. First question, does anyone see an easy way to factor one of these perfect squares out? Jenny? 4. Okay, because 4 goes into 32 how many times? Twice. Okay, so Jenny thinks we can change... No, 4 goes into 32 how many times?
Vidert?
No. The 4 to the square, the 16.
Oh, the 16. Good. Okay, that was twice. Yes, good. To be confused. Okay. Now, Jenny, here's how I would write that to avoid confusion, okay?
Sorry.
Jenny just noticed that 32 is 16 times 2, Jordan.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing? What's the importance of 16?
To multiply, I guess, too.
Okay, but why is 16 so interesting out of all? I mean, lots of things go to 32. 2 does.
'Cause
4
it came
does,
from
8
the 4.
does.
It's the easiest.
It's easiest why? Because
came from
16 is
4.
a...
Prime.
No.
Dollar word. Dollar word.
Pause it.
No, my God. That is the other word. But 16 is a perfect square and a factor of 32.
That's what I meant.
Okay?
Oh, look, it's Peter.
No. We're recording. You just did. Hi.
Oh, hi.
You really don't like him. What do you do?
Actually, I like him a lot.
What?
But he just made a lot more work for me. So I'm going to edit that out. Okay, now.
Oh, keep
So this is 1/3. What is the square root of 16?
8, 4.
6.
4
That's what I meant.
times the square root of 2. Now, there's a couple different ways to write this, but I'm going to make them all into fractions
Oh, I know this part.
so that my final answer when I multiply them across will be 4
Over 3.
square root of 2
Over 3.
over 3.
Wait.
Okay, so that's the simplest form of 1/3 times the square root of 32. Yes?
Can I get a drink?
Not yet.
How bad is it for?
I'm uber dehydrated.
Which one?
How is that for?
Do not. Do not. No, you don't. I'm telling you, you do not. You sit there and think about rain on a tin roof and waterfalls. Okay, now, Jenny, yes?
Oh, and why is it for?
Then the square root of 2. Okay, we took the...
Yeah.
Oh, from here to here.
Yeah.
Okay, since I was multiplying fractions, I decided to make them all into fractions, which I can always do by putting the number over 1.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And then I multiplied them all together. So this would be the simplest way to write the answer to 1/3 times the square root of 32. Think you guys can handle this? Well, lady, I have faith in you. All you have to know is you have to know all of your perfect squares, all of your prime numbers, and all of those divisibility
I like
rules.
that. All you have to know is like these 2,000 numbers here.
That's right. And you'll be fine. And then you got to put them all together correctly.
Do you like math, Mr. Bella?
Make
I
it
love
so
math.
easy, but it's not. Can immediate, like.
Okay, let me get you guys started on it.
Can I get a drink now?
Hang on. Let me work on the board and have that be on the table.
Waterfall.
Page 514.
Why?
I never use it. Page 514. I remake it every time. 10 to 33. All answers to the odds are in the back, so I expect you to do it and double check.
Okay.
All right, kill it.
Mr. Bella.
Red button?
Red button.